Good morning. It's looking like a beautiful day out there in Port Elliot, South Australia. My front yard showed the birds were active, just not in the butts. And I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily LENORMAND cards. So tune into your psychic senses, your intuition, and that which you connect with spirit through in whatever way. I'm going to go right over to the cards now, and we'll get through the reading because I am trying to make that goal to bring it into the 10-minute, 15-minute mark, anywhere between that. So it's wonderful to see you here. And here we go. We've got Connie here this morning already, and we have Verena. Wonderful to see you here. As you pop in with your comments, I'll try to get them there on time, in timely manner, I think it's called. Now, here we have our card. Most of you will know the process now. So what matters most is how you see yourself. I know we had this one the other day, so I'm trying to think, which way am I actually doing these cards? I think that's the right way. So what matters most is how you see yourself. I have reshuffled them again from a previous day. Now, here we go with the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that Leanne and Deb have created, and that today is Judgment. So we don't know what others are walking along in their path. So it's having that mindfulness of, why are we actually interacting with other people? Why have we been brought together? The reasoning that without being judgmental, I think. So it's bringing that into our mind. There's connections that happen for a reason. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing from this card. Just feel into what those reasons may be. And we're not needing to use any judgment. So that's a timely reminder. It's actually a very good reminder, isn't it? So Sarah, good morning for you, from you, and for you. Lovely to have you here. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to push them out the way a bit because they're in the way of my pointer. We've got the young lady in our home space. We've got the ring in our workspace. What we've got in the unexpected is the key, and we have the magnifying glass in our roll, which is where it was yesterday. And also we have the bridges as that central position, the outcome. So what I'm sensing for these this morning, that's an eerie-ish light from the window this morning. Must be just starting to get that sunshine look, because it's sort of a goldy colour, but I don't know, dusty. And the house is clean. Here we go with the young lady. It's bringing in that freshness, the reflections that you can see that she's in that sense of reflecting and remembering and contemplation. So I think that's bringing in some of the thoughtfulness of what we're needing to be in a position with today. Around now, think how you want to do things around your home, in what particular way, when you're planning your chores and your tasks and the logistics of family and that type of thing. But also I think it's relative to the relationships that we hold with our family and our friends as well. So just be mindful of that today. Just do a little more thinking before you jump in with conversation and stuff. That's what that direction is for, I'm sure. It's what I'm getting around it too, as well. So good morning, Nat. Lovely to have you here. So we move over to the workspace, and we've got the ring. So that's bringing in that, the things that are promised to be being done or completed. Sometimes it is that it's not as heavy as a vow, but it's agreements and things that you've actually agreed to do with others. Especially if you're in a team environment with your workspace. You see the same light out your window? Yeah, it's just a wee bit weird. So I think it's the dawn rising, that sort of stuff, the sun rising. It's just got a nice wintry, autumny type of a feel to it, doesn't it? It's getting there. We are heading into winter, aren't we? And good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here. So I feel that this is the reminder to honour what you've promised, basically. So if there is something in that team that you've said you're going to do, make sure you do it. And if there's someone else who has who's promised to do something for you, give them just a little jab and reminder as well, thoughtfully, so that you're not judging. There could be something else within what they're lacking in, continuity, that may just need that prod or help from somewhere else that needs another prod. It's that type of thing. But keep that cycle going so that your work is continuing onward as you intend it to be. And good morning, Kim. We have the key in the unexpected, so there's going to be some moments where either you're opening a new door, closing a new door, or it's just setting free in that metaphorical sense, where you're just letting go, able to let someone free, to let them go, to let that next step happen where you don't have to intervene beside that unlock and allow that. It's almost giving permission for something to happen. So, and that's Kim's gorgeous little smiley emoji. Thank you for that. So, and that is setting free. So it's, let it blossom as it needs to. I think that probably in the workspace experience today may be that you just need to give someone some permission to do something that's the next step, and they will blossom in that for themselves as well. So this pencil almost changes the light, doesn't it, as it's moving? That's intriguing. That's camera and the white balance in the light, I reckon. Anyway, we'll continue onward. I'll stop wondering and playing with things. So in the magnifying glass, it's pretty much the same as what yesterday was. It is our role. We need to be holding that magnifying glass as if we need to be actually looking closer at things, continuing that trend. So there's something that we may have started looking more deeply at yesterday that just needs a bit further of that today. So it's not giving up halfway, so to speak. It's just see what else there is to find as far as that finer detail as to what you need to actually be doing as the next step, even, in whichever way, whether it's home or work. For me, it certainly was yesterday. It was the finer detail of a last will and testament and having it witnessed and signed correctly last night. So I did need to go through that and double check everything that was written and everything that was set forward, and then the witnesses doing it in the correct manner, same pen, all of that type of stuff. So it was watching and looking for the finer detail that everything was correct. So it could be something like that you're needing to be doing. Okay. And here's the bridges. That's a definite reminder, I feel, that we're going to be needing to make a decision, but it's not something that you absolutely need to be making a decision about today. And there is a troll there, so do not respond to that. So I like the idea with this one because it does bring forward for me, having watched all of the Harry Potter movies. I haven't read all the books. I wouldn't have had time in my at the time they were written, I would have been very busy. But the movies, when they make movies from books, it's a very convenient way to watch the story in a more real fashion, I suppose. So I was totally immersed in them, and I loved the bridge that was there at the Hogwarts. It had many opportunities to stand and watch, of course. This I like because it brings that reminder there. We can spend time to just watch. It's almost like a bird hide or a hunting hide sitting there in the middle. You can spend as long as you need to really make up your mind. Are you going to go back or are you going to move forward? Make that decision. And it can be that there's more to make, as in you can see another bridge over there that actually looks a little more difficult to cross. So is it better to make those decisions now or later? I do feel that because this is the outcome position, that by the end of the day, we're going to have made some form of pretty big decision. So take that in mind as you come up to the end of your day today as well, as you get ready to go to bed and that type of thing. Put your head on the pillow and just briefly remember, what were those cards today? Yeah, I do feel that I've made a big choice. I've decided something. I've crossed that bridge. And there's nothing wrong with deciding once you've gone got to that central space and place that no, it can wait till later and go back to where you started with it. I don't see that there's not a judgment in this, and that's where the judgment card is, I'm sure, positioned for some of that reason, because it is okay to not make up your mind in this at the moment. You can, but it's that time that you're spending considering it. You're opening your mind, setting free some of what your thoughts are, in being able to consider the choices you've got in your day, because it's certainly a choices day. Okay, so keep that in mind as you're moving through your day, that, you know, being mindful, being present with what you've got happening around you. And I know that in each and every step of what you're going to do, it's going to be the best way that you can decide for you, that you are going to be in your best that you can be, which is what I've always encouraged. So just what you need to hear, kind of finding out if you want to say yes to part-time work or stay full-time. Well, yesterday I had the phone call to say, oh, my name's been put forward for a full-time position. And that's funny because I've never done that. So I know that these cards for me are totally relevant. And I have said, yes, I'll give it a go. Whether I get through that application process or not yet, I don't know. So it certainly suits being a at-home, work-from-home job. And I sort of think, oh, full-time though. Very funny. Synchronicity, isn't it? So thank you, Keza. A lot of stress this week. Well, my heart goes with you. Breathe through any stress and know that you are doing your best at each and every moment. Okay, thank you for the perfect cards from Sarah. They are perfect, aren't they? I just love the cards, as you know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this every morning, and hopefully I can continue to do this every morning. Now, where did I get up to there? Yes, Sarah, have a wonderful day, and with love from Sarah. Connie, thank you so much. Well done, and thank you from Rena. Yeah, Connie, look it there with the well done. It wasn't something I was looking for full-time. It was known that I was a bit reluctant because of health conditions, but because it's from home potentially, that, yeah, I'll consider. We'll see how it goes. And Rena, you love that? Yes, thank you. Thank you. And from Nat, nice cards again. Thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Certainly continue to spread the word that this is on at this point in time, at this time of day, every day. I will still continue to do them every day. No problems with that, but who knows? Who knows what the future brings with any of us, isn't it? So have a lovely day from Connie. Wonderful, wonderful. Keep being the best you that you can be, you beautiful people. And namaste until tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Whoops, my mousey's not working. There we go. Bye.